Hello, my name is Robert Linconis, Executive Director of the Credit Restoration Institute. I just wanted to come and I'm getting so many questions of why are you guys different from a housing counseling agency? Why are you guys different from a consumer credit counselor? Why are you guys different from a bank who says we help people fix their credit? Okay. And in fact, I hear that so often. We help people fix their credit. What does that mean? I mean, I was just talking with a representative from a credit union at an event we were at last week, and who said, oh, yeah, we help people fix their credit. How? How exactly do you help people fix their credit? Well, there's one person most likely from what we're gathering who has disputed some things on his or her credit report and got some things off and called some collection agencies and worked some negotiation out on some credit accounts and gotten them removed from the bureaus, and he or she thinks that they know how to do it. Oh, okay, great. Then you're the one who's going to be our credit person. Yeah, we help people fix their credit is what these organizations are telling us. And housing counseling agencies particularly, well, first off, I took the HUD and passed the HUD housing counseling exam. I am technically a HUD certified housing counselor, as per my exam passage says. Now, there's nothing in the HUD certification exam on advanced credit restoration techniques, which is another, why are we different? Well, there's three different organizations, and let's just kind of go into the details specifically. You've got credit repair services. A credit repair entity is a for-profit. It has to be licensed as a credit services organization in the state that in the states that they operate in. A credit services organization has to be licensed, bonded, and has to agree to some core principles and understand prohibited practices. A credit repair service is usually fee-based, and the target audience, general public, and then those seeking quick credit improvement. How can I get the score up? There would be some bad actors in there, because how to get a score up quick is there are some unethical ways to do so. And so anyone who goes down that road isn't going to be in business very long. And just so you know, I've been the Credit Restoration Institute. We've been in business now we're in our 16th year. We're not brand new. We're very, very good at what we do, and I'm just excited to explain the difference between us. A credit repair service just looks at disputing negative information, and they might have a plan to add positive, and but it's more, hey, let's make the bad stuff go away. That's what a credit repair service is. Credit repair organization or one person show is usually what a credit repair person is. Now, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I started that way back in 2008, when it was just me all of my experience in finance. I've been fixing credit the majority of my adult life, actually almost 30 years. So hiring us, you get me, and if you're coming into our program, you're going to get me looking at your case in some cases, depending on the complexity of it. But you have a credit repair service, you have a consumer credit counseling service. Okay, well, we're a consumer credit counseling, or we send our customers to consumer credit counseling, and they help them get their credit straight. I mean, I hear this all the time. Okay, a consumer credit counseling is a nonprofit. They do long-term financial health and debt management, budgeting assistance, debt management programs, lots of financial education. They review credit reports, similar to what a HUD housing counselor will do. Usually consumer credit counselors are either free because they're nonprofits and they receive their funding because again, you have to get your budget met somehow. If you don't get your budget, nothing's free. It's free to the consumer provided the organization gets their budget met. But to the general public, usually those seeking debt management, long-term financial health, support duration is long-term, where a credit repair company is usually short-term. How quickly can we get this fixed and get you back to the mortgage loan originator or business banker who sent the person to the credit repair organization? Consumer credit counseling services solicit the credit repair industry for, hey, once you're finished with your because we know you don't do everything we do, send them to us. Send them to consumer credit counseling to help, and we will help actually get them finished off because we know you don't do any of that. And that's kind of the relationship, and from everyone I've talked to. The third entity is a nonprofit credit restoration brand. Now, the difference between credit repair, consumer credit counseling, and a nonprofit credit restoration brand is the definition of the nonprofit credit restoration brand. Nonprofit, of course, objective is holistic financial health and credit restoration. If someone had no credit at all, what are you restoring? Well, we're restoring a path to financial independence that will mirror when that original young adult first started to apply for credit, because credit allows someone to take advantage of opportunities. Credit is money. Credit helps build generational wealth a whole lot faster than a savings account. So we're going to take someone from where they are and move them from where they want to be, credit-wise. Services are, comprehensive approach. Community focus is our impact. We look for underserved communities, low-income individuals who need us but can't afford us. And plus, we have a whole bunch of affluent clients. I mean, there's nothing, we'll help any credit situation. Long-term support duration. Now, one of the main differences, we do partner with a local attorney, and Jason is a Fair Credit Reporting Act, a Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, Fair Credit Billing Act attorney. And there are many ways that having an actual Fair Credit Reporting Act attorney, and things come from an attorney, meaning everything we do builds potential litigation, and the creditors know this, the collection agencies know this, the credit bureaus know exactly what we're doing. When we're using the actual Metro 2 coding in our dispute letters to determine what is actually inaccurate on a credit report and how to fix it, and if it's not fixed, well, we then build the case to, we are fully prepared to go down the litigation road if someone's credit report doesn't get fixed, if these inaccuracies don't be removed or changed to accurate information. There's no magic wand to just make inaccuracies come off of a credit report. If it's not accurate, it's not accurate. And if it does not come off, the issue does not get corrected, then we have major issues with that. And we will go down the litigation road. So a nonprofit credit restoration brand is different from a credit repair service, is different also from consumer credit counseling. Now, what we are as the Credit Restoration Institute, we are a combination of all three. As far as credit repair services, I know all the techniques. A consumer credit counseling service, our intake, our debt management programs, which is what we assist customers in doing for legitimate debts. And let's keep that as a main point. We're not going to deal with a creditor or collection agency who isn't even who is illegally collecting, as defined in the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act for collection agencies, and the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and or FACTA 312, and there's lots of other requirements for original creditors on how they collect on their defaulted receivables, and we're very familiar with all of this. And we will help if a debt is legitimate at the end of a verification process, then we will help the consumer deal with the situation. And our debt management program is a whole lot different from a consumer credit counselor's debt management program, meaning we're not debt settlement. We don't do debt, so we don't charge percentages of what we save or any of that. That's not it at all. If they're in our program, our holistic program, then you're in our program, and we're going to help you work through everything that we find, no matter how long it takes. That's the main difference between the CRI, the Credit Restoration Institute, and anybody else that you're going to see out there. Our debt management program will will actually, the main difference is because we're looking at it from a credit restoration lens, through a lens, credit restoration lens, when we get somebody put onto a new path, when we get either a lower payment, negotiated payment based on the person's financial hardship, and the creditor agrees to new terms, then we are very sensitive on how that trade line and how that new data is reported to Equifax, Experian, to TransUnion, to LexisNexis in some case, to Innovis in some case. How is the data then now reported? That's a big deal, because if the person's not paying $250, we're paying $125, well, then how is that being reported to the bureaus? And is there any violation of law there? Or did the date of last activity continue to re-age every single month? Or is did the account still say charged off? Well, that's a whole other topic. But why is it not being reported correctly to the credit bureaus? And so then that's how we very assertively push to fix the credit reports. That's credit restoration, not just putting them in a debt management program and then, it's going to be 2 or 3 years and you'll be, but don't plan to buy anything in those 2 or 3 years, because your credit score is going to be in the 400s, because we're letting all of these go into default and negotiate the debts down. And it's not how we do it at all. So a nonprofit credit restoration brand encapsulates a lot of what we do, but we are a hybrid of the three. And our flavor, so to speak, of housing counseling, like I mentioned, I'm a HUD certified housing counseling individual, as evidenced by passing the test. I know they're not teaching these counselors that. In our city, a major housing authority, the director of that housing authority said, we expect our housing counselors to know how to do credit repair. And when they're all partnered with us anyway, we're the ones that a housing counselor or consumer credit counselor sends the people to when they can't help them deal with the couple of, the Comcast, Verizon collection account that just popped up on their credit report. There's lots of different, you don't need us for everything, but we are the heavy lifter. We're the one that when you hit the wall, give us a call. Again, we're in our business for 16 years. I've been doing this for over 30 years, my entire adult life, and I'm very, very, very good at it. If you use the Credit Restoration Institute, if you watch this video this long, 13 minutes, looking at the timer, you're interested in working with us, partnering with us in some ways. You might have originally thought, okay, I'm going to duplicate what you do. Well, why duplicate? Just become part. We're a nonprofit, 501c3. Affiliate with us. There's no egos. In fact, another thing, let's just take this out to 15 minutes. I'm on the board of the trade association that regulates the credit repair industry. It's called NACSO. NACSO, NACSO. NACSO.org is the website. NACSO, the National Association of Credit Services Organizations, is the trade association that regulates the credit repair industry. And I'm on the board of that organization, have been for several years. If you're a NACSO certified credit services organization, then you agree to compliance and ethics, and we monitor this. We make sure your contracts are state compliant. We make sure that any sales scripts, if you use sales scripts, are FTC compliant. And all. If you're a NACSO certified credit repair company, you're doing it right. And in fact, if you refer, make sure you ask the individual, are you a NACSO certified credit repair company? It's not expensive to join NACSO, quite frankly, but you have to submit to a licensing and vetting requirement before we let you in. But one of the main points is that the certification exam, the NACSO Certified Credit Repair Specialist exam, I was one of the 3 authors of this particular exam, and this is an awesome exam. We cover the Credit Repair Organizations Act, the federal law that regulates the credit repair industry. the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act, all the FICO scoring models and the Vantage scoring models, which I love the machinations of everything credit scoring. What is a FICO scorecard? All of that. Credit reporting operations, eOscar, Metro 2, everything that we go into as far as this certification exam. Now, the three levels, and I want to call a call to action. Everyone in here who quote unquote thinks that they do credit repair, or we help people fix their credit. That's what we do, which is the one person who's had some luck fixing their own thing in the past, and that's the credit person they send them to. I mean, it's really what I found, that what they mean by that, and which is nothing wrong with that. But to get certified, and if you guys can scan this QR code, just take a screenshot, scan this thing. This is a sample test, sample NACSO certification test. There's 3 levels. Level 1 is a certified credit repair specialist. If you or your organization thinks they do credit repair, then have that person take this test. This is just this QR code's a sample. It lets you sample the test. I think it's 10 questions or something like that to let you see the level that we go into this thing. Level 2 is a certified credit repair expert. You want the expert test. If you're going to say we fix credit reports, well, we have a NACSO certified credit repair expert on our team. You want that for sure. Level 3 is a certified credit repair master. A master level, certified credit repair master. And this is one who all of NACSO, just the board members, 150 some years of credit repair experience is poured into this exam, the master exam. I mean, you want this one. If you're serious about the credit restoration industry, you want to be a NACSO certified credit repair master. What better designation is that? But that's who you get if you affiliate with us. A master at credit restoration, and all definition of what that means. Yeah, but just call me. Let's schedule a meeting. Let's get to know how we can affiliate. It's okay for you to. I fix credit. Let me learn everything I can do let me learn everything Robert knows, and then I'll be at his level. And that's not true. Because in 16 years of being in business, all kinds of crazy stuff comes out of all different left fields and right fields and everywhere. And so having the experience of someone who's just lived it for this long is you just can't get any more invaluable than this. So anyway, let's call. Let's schedule some meetings. Our office phone number is 804-823-9601. 804-823-9601. Website is www.creditrestorationinstitute.com, and then our nonprofit website is creditrestorationinstitute.org. They're different sites. So either way, you can fill out a request to speak with me, or just give the office a call, see if I'm available. I don't mind either way. But let's affiliate. If you're a consumer credit counselor, or if you're a housing counselor, we need to be your resource. When you hit the wall, give us a call. I don't mind anybody. I'm just tired of hearing, we help people fix their credit. Well, okay, are you a NACSO certified credit repair specialist? Or do you have a NACSO certified credit repair specialist in your employ? What is that? Is what we hear. Well, I just told you. So the National Association of Credit Services Organizations, NACSO.org. If your organization is certified by NACSO as having at least one person as a credit repair specialist, then you're doing it right. Quite frankly, that's the only way that I'll accept that you're even doing it right, is if you have someone certified properly on your team. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Let's affiliate if you want to move this to the next level, which we all should. This collective knowledge is now coming together to where every organization will have access to us on how to have a new business model that is a combination of a credit repair company, a consumer credit counseling agency, and a nonprofit credit restoration brand, all in one. And that's and then learn from us. You can become a satellite of us. We'll discuss that. But let's first talk about how we can work together. All right, give me a call. Talk soon. Bye.